Leo. How are you? It's your fourth fairy here. Nice to see you again. What have we got already? Leo, the Prince of Pentacles, what are you learning? What are you learning and working at slowly? The Prince of Pentacles is the Knight. Oh, you are working on leaving the old self, the ego self, and emotionally walking away from empty cups. Interesting. Before I could even shuffle, you're in Empress, in receptivity, in that Empress mode. Good. Unlike Empress energy, this is Divine Mother energy. For some of you, you could be birthing something like a new business, a new website, a new store, a new channel. Or for some of you, which is very exciting, a new baby. So, let's take a look at what the leap of Leos are doing this week. What are the leap of Leos up to? Let's take a look. Right there. First card out. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. And it's turning in your favor. For some of you, this is the karmic wheel that you're either holding on to, as this little guy is, or you're leaping off. With the Death card coming up in the side story, it really tells me that you are taking a deep look at your shadow side, at what it is you've held on to, that maybe you just have outgrown. They're almost like when animals shed their skin. I guess it'd be more reptiles, but they shed their skin. They've outgrown those skin. Spiders do it, arachnids do it as well, but they've outgrown that which no longer suits them or fits them or it serves them really in their development, in their growth. And so when I see this Wheel of Fortune, if you've been down on the bottom part of this wheel, there's only, as this little guy sees, there's only one way up. And that is, it'll keep turning. And we all go through ups and downs on the Wheel of Fortune. And it reminds me of when you're down, it'll really make you appreciate. When you go through tough times, when you go through lean times, when you go through times that you will remember when you're on the top of the wheel and how that makes you feel. Now, the energy that crosses you, ooh, Ace of Wands, a brand new, passionate start at something. And again, as I listed off all the businesses that the Empress could be birthing, including a brand new baby, the higher self is saying, enjoy this Four of Cups, this time. Because if you're new parents, let me tell you that your life will change completely. It'll never be about you again. I'm just saying, when you're not a parent, you're a single person or a couple, when you have that little baby, it will never be about you again. That baby comes first, what the baby wants, what the baby needs. And then as you grow that baby up into a little toddler, a preschooler, a kid, a full-blown, school-age kid, into preteen, adolescence, you're ushering them into adulthood. And that's what a parent does. They teach and learn not only through their children, but they teach their children what they know. They open up their minds and hearts to what the children are teaching them. You don't have to tell the kids that. I mean, you can. But it's this real sense of enjoy the luxury of your cups. Because there might be a little cup coming, right? For some of you, not all of you. The Lovers, the focus on foundation, your family, your love, your connection to the soulmates that are in. There's the Two of Cups, right? The Lovers and the Two of Cups. And the Empress. We saw this in the side story. And she is definitely pregnant. She is waiting. She's birthing something. What that is what this means to you. It could be, because I was in this Empress mode before I launched this channel. I was really birthing ideas and reads and going through my decks and picking out a deck for each zodiac sign, and this was all part and parcel of going through and developing and growing, almost like a 9-month gestational period for women. The birthing process, the process of preparing for your life changing, and trust me, my life has changed since I started uploading every day, right? As an example, today I'm worried because I'm out in the 100-acre woods. I'm out in the middle of nowhere, and so the bandwidths are it's as fine as a thread. There is no bandwidth. There is no high-speed internet, and so my I upload 3. I Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Those are my 4. All my zodiac signs go up. Mondays are air, Tuesdays are fire, water Wednesdays, and earth Thursdays. And so when they don't go up overnight, because of whatever reason, oh my goodness, I fuss the next day. Do I have to drive into town? Because as soon as I hit town, they upload. Because I hit a Wi-Fi connection and I got some internet, a wider band, and there they go up. It'll take 12 hours here in the 100-acre woods, but it will take 12 minutes in town. But I have to drive over an hour to get to any civilization. So yeah. And so my life has changed with this channel. My life has changed, just like it changes for new parents with the baby. How you see yourself? This is the father. You are really, oh my goodness, Leo, here I am talking about, wow, I'm just noticing. It starts with the 2 of Cups and the Lovers. The Emperor and Empress. This is next level love. Other people see you. Stability, security. The 4 of Cups. 4 of Wands. I have the 4 of Cups here in your higher self, the 4 of Wands. And it always reminds me of the Wheel, which we have right here. But this is a happy home. This is completion, knowing that your lover, you're divinely guided by the stars. The 2 of Cups, that really committed into a lover's. Really, now that you are having, some of you, you're having a family. And the Prince of Wands, and taking action with that Ace of Wands. He's holding it right there. Wow, Leo. And there you are. Thank you for showing up. You are a happy camper, Leo. This is what I like to see. This is your energy. The sun. Look at that. That's what you might not see. If you're in the middle of work, because I went off on sort of a side note about my work, right? I've got Saturn in Leo in my 9th house. And I know all the work that goes in as a stay-at-home mom. I know how much work it goes, what is required, both from the divine feminine and the divine masculine. Both. It does take 2. And in fact, they say it takes a village, right? To raise one baby. Wow. So that sun being underneath the deck, that's what you might not see. That is what you might not see. You might have a lot of responsibilities and worries and been taking action, rather than really basking in that sun. Oh, I got one on the floor. The 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups is telling me not to, if things are a little underwhelming, let's say. Your higher self, I'm very curious. Yeah, if there's a little bit of squabbling. If there's sort of these almost petty arguments, and you don't feel loved. Let's see, the higher self. Yeah. Okay, can I just say this? As an empress, as someone who has had 5 babies, when we're growing another human being inside of us, we can kind of get all over the place emotional, where something didn't bother us yesterday and now it's driving us insane, whatever that means to you. We can also go deep within and sort of pull back, and it depends. Again, I'm just learning about astrology. I'm learning about charts, and so when you go through a chart, you can then see why it explains a lot as to why my empress is picking fights with me when I'm just going to work, making the money and managing the money and taking care of home and taking care of her and taking care of baby, if baby's here for some of you. Because when I see this lovers, I see 2 little babies, right? And I don't understand why I don't get the love I used to get with the 2 of Cups. And now, with understanding comes compassion. And I almost wish I could really explain to the divine masculine, to those emperors out there, the ones that show up, the ones that are there, the ones that are there for their empresses, that would do anything for the empresses. I want empresses to also be aware that it's as difficult, maybe even more difficult for the divine masculine, because he doesn't grow the baby. He doesn't have that connection before the baby arrives, because that baby, you as the divine empress, have that connection. You feel the kicks, you feel the movement of the baby. You might even have dreams, have visions of the baby arriving, of names of babies, this type of thing, right? And you can share it with your partner, with your divine masculine, yes. However, they really feel left out with this 4 of Swords. Cups. Wouldn't surprise me if you see the 4 of Swords, but 4 of Cups. So maybe you should 4 of Swords it up and take a rest. Let's see what else is. Yeah, worried. For some of you that haven't delivered, you're worried about delivery. About that little cup that isn't here yet, by the light of the moon, right? If you worry, or maybe your divine masculine is worried about you, and he's not expressing it, he's just going to work, he's getting the job done, he's doing the things that he needs to do, that he feels that he needs to do. Let's see what the lovers. Yeah, there's a wall. I feel like there's a wall between the 2 of you. And this divine masculine wants to take action. And the actions that he feels he's taking towards his empress are not being accepted or reciprocated. This is what I'm reading. The wheel is turning. It'll all change. Yeah. The 2 of Cups is clarified by peace of mind. The 2 of Swords could be a tough decision for some of you. But this is balance. Balancing out your head and your heart, as I have the 2 of Swords and the 2 of Cups. That's balancing out head and heart. Now, the future. Taking action, as we see with the Prince of Wands. The Knight of Wands. I feel that this Knight of Wands is taking action to take his empress into calmer emotional waters, into really releasing any worries that she might have about delivery. For some of you, this is really about pregnancy. This is funny. Or about the business that she's growing, or about the business that she is investing her time in. Yep, there you are, Leo. The King of Wands. And you are emotionally independent. You are emotionally even keeled. This is also your wish fulfillment. So this baby is your wish fulfillment if you're expecting a baby. This Empress is a wish fulfillment. All you want to do is get her to this 9 of Cups energy, of out of her mind, out of the 9 and the worry, 9 of Swords into this 9 of Cups. And that is, you are doing it by taking care. The Queen of Pentacles takes care. This is how other people see you, Leo. takes care and takes on the responsibility. That's what you're doing, Leo. That's beautiful energy right here. And you're still keeping your emotional, let's say, independence, your emotional wish fulfillment, your emotions all in line. Where is Libra in your chart for some of you? Because this is very balanced energy, and it's balanced between the masculine and the feminine as well. I just have to put that out there. 4 of Wands, there's that. The energy that crosses you is your hope and your fear. Yeah, and there you are again, the strength to take on the responsibilities, the strength to be able to create that home, the 4 of Wands between the two of you, and to take action to relieve that Empress. Yeah, you're taking a look at things as I sort of went through. Imagine making this baby, creating this baby, growing this baby, whatever that means to you. And when I mean baby, I mean physical baby. I could mean let's say, content channel. You could also be birthing a new business that the two of you are, you can't really afford. Yeah, and you're working together with a small group. You're making things work. And I feel you're making things work to take this Empress out of this 9 of Swords worry. That's what your higher self is saying. Yes, we've got a whole lot of 2s, and this is also a balance card. Princess of Cups wanted to make itself seen underneath the deck. And that is also a brand new beginning in something creative, but also forgiveness. So be very kind and thoughtful and forgiving, especially if you have a partner that is birthing something, whatever that means to you, Leo. Now, let's get some angel numbers on this. 22 is the first one I see. 22. You are at a crucial point on your journey, which will help you understand the relationships and your spiritual assignments that will support your growth. Yes. Excuse me. I'm going to go right to the next one. 22, 23, and then 24. And then 25. I'm going to read them all. So that was 22, 23. You are being guided by ascended masters at this time. Trust that the path you are on is perfect for your current situation. Leo. That was 23. 24. Angels are shining a light of harmony on you and your personal relationships. Any conflicts are now being resolved. And 25, your angels want you to trust that all your hard work and commitment will pay off. Soon you will enjoy the fruits of your labor. And that could mean with the birth of, let's say, a new channel, a new business, a new income stream online, a new passive income, different income streams, a new shop, a new investment, or in this case, with the Empress twice, a new baby. So exciting. I see, let's continue on, because I now see 25, which I just read, 26. Let's do it. 26. It's important for you to be in the company of people who lift your spirit. Step back from anyone who is making you feel small. And that's what this 4 of Cups speaks about. So let's say your partner is having difficulties with, let's say, a physical pregnancy, or with a postpartum if they've already had the baby. This is when you're there for them. You make sure that they're okay. You are that lover, that 2 of Cups, that lover, that emperor for your Empress. You're there, Leo. However, then you have to get out and be around people that have fun, that go golfing, go do something that you love to do, with your friends, with your family, with maybe siblings. You've got siblings that, whether it be brothers or sisters that have already gone through it. Maybe you're the youngest of your family and this is, your first time. And so you talk to people that are really supportive. You got this, Leo. You can easily do this. You know how to just wait till the baby comes, right? It'll bring out a different side of you. They already know, right? Yes, it's a lot of work. Yes, it's a lot of worry, especially when you're the one that's going to deliver. If you're the emperor, you're not going to deliver. It's not an easy thing to do, I'll tell you. So I see some progressions. I see 2, 3, 4. I see 3, 4, 5. I see 4, 5, 6. Let's do the progressions. So 2, 3, 4 first. 2, 3, 4. You are moving upward. The universe is proud of your commitment to growth, Leo. 3, 4, 5 is the next one I see. 3, 4, 5. Archangel Michael and his angels of protection are putting a ring of light and safety around you, Leo. No worries. 4, 5, 6. Angels are encouraging you to align with the energy of care and compassion with that Queen of Pentacles. Ignore any thoughts of attack. And then 5, I don't have 5, 6, 7, but I'll do 5, 6, 6. Let's do 5, 6, 6. Any numbers that you see on my table, Leo, that 5, 6, 6, that I do not read aloud, those are personal messages for you. Get your book and take a look. If you do not have an Angel's Number book, go to the description box below, click on the link, and grab yourself one for all future reads. 5, 6, 6. Angel guidance is encouraging you to step back and get more information before proceeding further. Don't make any sudden changes as they could impact your recovery and growth. Let's do 6, 6, 9 as our last one. 6, 6, 9. Know that the worst, of this situation is behind you. You are now returning to your true self, as we see with the sun, and balanced, true self, and will feel energized, encouraged, and directed from here on in. That's what I see for you, Leo, and I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care from your forest fairy. Bye for now.